Welcome back to the channel.
I'm Clayton.
And I'm Jacob. And we are headed for just a little one-night getaway for Memorial Day weekend. Staying at a little pecan tree farm with a fire pit and a picnic table. No water, no electricity, so we'll be using the power stations today and tomorrow, and then just using the water that we brought. So we're excited to do another video for you guys. Happy Memorial Day weekend. Thank you for all the veterans that gave their life for our country and for fighting for us and for our freedom. So, and we'll see you guys when we get there. This place is called Sandy Ridge Camping, and it's a 90-acre pecan orchard, and supposedly they've got like a 80-year-old pecan tree up here next to the farmhouse where you check in at. So we're excited. We found this place on Hip Camp is what it's called, app, and so we're excited to try it out. So we've got just about 4 minutes till we get there, but it's a small little it's almost like a one-lane road that we're having to go drive down right now to get to it, but it's cool though. It seems like it's tucked back way back here. So driving this 3/4 ton truck, it's a little bumpy, but it should be a good time. So we're excited to see what it's like. Guys, we made it. As you can see, that was a pretty cool entrance. Looks like that's probably the 80-year-old pecan tree. So we're gonna go check in. All right guys, so we made it here. That was the 80-year-old pecan tree that I was showing you guys. There's another little view there. That thing is tall. But yeah, I met Ingrid. She's one of the hosts out here, and super sweet lady, very nice. So now we're headed to our spot, so we'll see what it looks like. We're trying to get here and get set up. It's about 4:22 right now. There's a good chance of some thunderstorms tonight. It's a 60% chance of rain and thunderstorms. So I wanted to have a tarp to put out just to kind of give us a little bit of coverage. So bench and a fire pit. That's probably it back here. Got the truck somewhat level. Got 3 yellow blocks on the back right here and 2 at the front. So it's probably not perfect. I don't actually have like a level with me, but it's a lot better than what it was. So it's kind of already starting to sprinkle. So we're gonna go ahead and get everything set up. I don't know if you can hear the thunder in the background, but we're gonna try to get set up real quick. That was challenging. We finally got everything set up. So I did get our awning put out. As you can see here, I've got an awning on the back of the truck that goes all the way around to the other side. So that way it's supposed to storm in a little bit. I did that hoping that it would keep water out of the back of the truck, so that way we could keep the vent open to get some circulation. And then so I just used this paracord and some of these bungees and some stakes to try to hold everything. I just shut that part of the tarp in the back of my truck, and this will open just enough to be able to get in and just kind of keep us out of the rain. So as you can see, we got this set up in here. We got 2 fans going and this bigger fan down here in the corner. Sorry, it's kind of dark in here right now, but I took my little bed out of here. It just makes it hard for us to hang out back here whenever it's raining or something like that, because I can't sit up in my bed because I don't have a tall enough truck bed cap. It is extremely humid today. Like I said, it just poured down rain. It's been raining off and on all week. It's 85 degrees right now and the humidity is almost 100%, so it's really bad right now. But I've got the lanterns out here with these little lantern hangers that wrap around the poles here on both sides. So I'm not sure if we're going to get to use these tonight. It's supposed to start storming here in a little bit again, so we might not even get to use those tonight. But we've got the chairs over there. I've got my little cooler, the electric cooler I was showing you guys a video about in the back of the truck. But for now, we are going to go ahead and get some dinner cooked up. We are going to cook up some of these peak refuel meals. So the one I'm going to eat, chicken teriyaki and rice, and the one Clayton's going to eat is
chicken alfredo pasta.
So we're going to cook these up. We use the water in the dessert, we're going to use the jet boil, and then for dessert we're going to do these molten brownies from O'Meals. So we'll see how that is. I've heard some really good things about that. So we're gonna get all this stuff cooked up and eat some dinner kind of around. So this is a really big spot. It's just all grass and like sand or dirt or whatnot. So we're all the way back here in the back, and there's a fire pit right here, and then just a picnic table. But we tried to park back here as close as we could to the campfire, thinking we might get to have a campfire, but it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. It's all soaking wet right now. We'll try to make the best of it. Sorry I didn't get more footage so far. Just that rain came as soon as we got here, and I didn't want to get my camera gear and everything all wet and ruin that. So anyways, we're gonna get this stuff cooking and have some dinner. Yeah, he loves fettuccine alfredo, so hopefully it'll be good.
I like anything Alfredo. So I like Alfredo pizza and everything.
Hopefully you can hear us okay. I don't have the mic on right now just because I'm sweating so much.
And then how long are you supposed to let that sit? Like 10 minutes?
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Well, see what it looks like. It's gonna turn into I guess the fettuccine turns into is the water. It turns into a fettuccine Alfredo.
Yes, sir.
Not pouring.
No, that's the adder. You don't pour that in.
Don't?
Yeah, you let it sit for 10 minutes. So we'll see how that turns out. I'll go ahead and... Ooh, that was a big old thing of lightning. Do you see that? No?
I wasn't looking. I was looking at the thing.
Oh, that was some lightning. Huh? Some thunder.
Chicken teriyaki rice have like all that stuff in it, like is that like peppers or something?
Yeah, it's got like, looks like just some vegetables, maybe green beans, some carrots, and maybe some peppers or something.
We had to change into our Crocs because we were getting so hot.
Yep, we keep saying it's hot. We had to change. I don't know if you heard Clayton, he just said we had to change into our Crocs because it's so hot out here right now. And it's easy to get in and out of the back of the truck with Crocs or flip-flops or something like that. We love our Crocs that we've got.
They're definitely not flip-flops because you would get very dirty.
See, this one's only got 40 grams of protein, so Clayton's has got more protein. That's why they have the chicken.
You want to try some of mine?
Yeah, maybe.
Because it's 2 servings.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll just look at it.
Because we probably did it at 650. It's been 2 minutes.
I don't know if you guys can hear all the crows.
There's probably like...
I think they might be telling us something. A storm or something's coming.
Warning. It's like a tornado watch warning, right? Maybe they're telling their group to like, it's maybe a calling thing. Like they make that sound to call their group in to fly away.
So we better keep an eye on this, and if it gets too bad. Let's see, I just got an alert on my phone. Flash, it says moderate rain starting in 15 minutes, possibly stopping within the next 2 hours.
Yep, that's definitely a warning.
Let's check the radar out and see what it looks like. Yeah, we're fixing to get something. There's a big old storm coming. We'll see how it goes.
And right in the middle of it. Oh yeah, that red is coming right to us.
Yeah. So we will see how it goes. Alright guys, so we are eating in the truck right now. It's pouring down rain pretty good. A lot of lightning and thunder out right now, so we just decided to sit in the truck and eat our food. So he must like it because he's spilling it all over the place. Here, hold on. That's what it looks like. So looks pretty good. Mine, I already took a little bite of mine. It's almost like it's got a tomatoey basil taste, but that's what mine looks like. So we'll see. I think I definitely would like to have the fettuccine Alfredo like Clayton got, but it's all good. We'll enjoy it.
And I'm excited to try the brownies and see if they're better than like homemade.
It's just a pouch right now. It's hot.
Is that one brownie?
Yeah. I didn't expect the little heating pad, that was in there, that when I set it in there, it was going to expand so quickly. So but boy, that thing gets hot, so just be careful with that.
The fact that this is freeze dried is cool.
Yeah, this chicken teriyaki is not bad. I'm not a real big tomato fan, but once it's all mixed up and everything, the chicken's good, the rice is good, all the little vegetables and stuff in here are good, so I'd eat it again. Now we're trying that molten brownie. It's good. It's kind of crumbly. I don't know if I didn't cook it good enough, or maybe I didn't cook it long enough. But what do you think?
Oh, I didn't go on.
I mean, it tastes good. I just think I maybe didn't cook it good enough or something. But I would get it again and just try to be, now that I know how you're supposed to cook these, I do it a little bit better job. But hey, it's something sweet. It's not bad. Well, we are hanging out in the back of the truck, and it is absolutely miserable back here. I'm sweating like crazy, real sticky. Clayton's the same way. It is a humid evening in Texas tonight. But I will say, on a positive note, I really do like this little campsite out here. No water, no electricity. So as long as you got a power supply or a power station, you know, you ought to be all right. And then bring you some bottled water or a 5-gallon tote or whatever you want to bring. It's not bad. It's not really bad at all. All I could say is if it was winter time, it'd be even nicer because it'd be cold. But that's nice and peaceful. There's 6 spots out here, but there's nobody else out here, so it is real quiet. Kind of can be one with nature. We just happen to always pick the weekends that it's going to rain, but you know, it is what it is. One of the best videos that we've done on YouTube is us camping in the rain at Cooper Lake State Park, South Sulphur unit. So but this place is cool. It's in Canton, Texas, and I really do like it. I just wish the weather was a little bit better. But anyways, we're just gonna kind of hang out back here, and in the morning we're gonna do the Peaks biscuit and gravy. So we heard that was really good. So it is about 7:47 right now, so we're just gonna hang out a little bit longer and see what we're gonna do, see what the storms are gonna bring, and then maybe watch some YouTube or something. Pouring out here now. We've got a little bit of pea-sized hail going on, some strong winds, lightning, thunder, and some heavy rain. Pretty crazy storm right now. It's so dark you can't see anything. I got the tarps all over everything, so wish you guys could see it. It's crazy though. Now we're actually in a tornado warning for the next 30 minutes. And could have up to 1.25 inch size hail. So we're just hunkered down back here. I didn't have a chance to put the awning up or the tarp that I have, so hoping that doesn't come up out of the ground and blow away or anything like that. But I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm sure you can hear, so I'll put it up here to the screen and see if you can hear. So just really hoping that the awning stays secured down with the stakes and the tarp stays secured down with all the stakes and the paracord and everything. So we'll see how it goes. Well guys, we made it out of the tornado warning. Now we've just got heavy rain and thunderstorms for the next 30 minutes to an hour. I'm sure you can kind of hear it outside. So we're just gonna, let's see, it's about 9:40 now. So we're just gonna go ahead and try to go to bed. I'll keep my phone alerts on in case we get any bad weather while we're trying to sleep. So we'll catch you guys in the morning. Good morning everybody. It is 6:30 in the morning. Looks like the rain is finally all gone. It pretty much rained all night into the early morning, and but now it looks like it's gone, and we slept pretty good, huh?
Yeah, I went to bed at like 9:30.
Yeah, I think Clayton fell asleep about 9:30. I fell asleep about 10 or so, And then, you know, we did sleep back here in the back. It wasn't terrible. It was a little muggy, a little humid, but with all the fans going and the windows open, it was actually not terrible. So I think we slept pretty good. So we're gonna get up and get some coffee going, do the Peaks biscuits and gravy, and kind of hang out a little bit. All right, so we got the big tarp taken down and still got the little awning, the Rhino Rack awning out right now, just to give us a little bit of protection. We're gonna be cooking the Peaks biscuits and gravy. This is supposedly 2 servings here, so Clayton and I are gonna split this. I heard some really good things about this. The other food that we ate last night for dinner was really good, so we're gonna give this a try this morning and see what it's like. There's like full biscuits in there. So this jet boil gets that water boiling hot fast. Pretty cool.
Only wait 10 minutes.
Let's see what it says. Zip well, let stand for 10 minutes. See, the mosquitoes are out this morning after that heavy rain. So alright, so we'll zip that up and let it stand or sit for 10 minutes. So now we'll go ahead and get the coffee going. This is the GSI Java Press outdoor coffee cup. You can actually just pour the grinds directly into the cup, and then you press that down. You don't have to worry about drinking any of the grinds or anything. It's pretty neat. Most of the gear that I have in the video you can find in the item description below if you guys are interested in it.
It smells good.
Yeah, so all you do is just pour your coffee grinds in, take the sleeve out, pour the coffee grinds in the bottom of the cup. And then just let the water heat up and then pour it in there, and then you slide this sleeve over it. Usually when I'm making coffee, I always let it go about halfway on the jet boil, because if you let it go all the way to the top, you won't be able to drink it for probably 30 minutes or more. So I let the orange build up to about halfway, and then I'll go ahead and turn it off and pour it in there for my coffee. So just something I like to do. All right, so you can see it's about halfway now. So I'll go ahead and cut it off, and so it doesn't get too hot. As you can see, the coffee grinds are kind of sitting on top right now. Just let them sit on there for 3 or 4 minutes, and I do usually put this up on top of it, just at the very top. and let it sit, and then push it down. Add your, if you want to add any creamer, sweetener, sugar, whatever you want to add. I usually just do this zero sugar Truvia sweetener or whatever. So, and then stir it up, and that's what I do. Now you just go ahead and press down, leave the top out just a little bit. Add your stuff that you want, and I just stir it up. Then just screw the lid on. And then you just press it down, and then there you go. So if you shut this, sometimes it'll build up air and it'll start pushing up this, but most of the time I just leave it cracked a little bit so it'll cool off too, and you don't have to worry about that. So we got the Peaks biscuits and gravy done. That's the finished product. It does have like a full biscuit or two of them, and then it's got the sausage and the gravy, so looks pretty good. I think Clayton already took a little bite. What do you think?
The gravy's really good.
So we'll see how it goes. We're gonna go ahead and chow down. We got our chairs are soaking wet. The bench is soaking wet. Well, I tried to put the chairs underneath the awning over here, but the rain and the wind was blowing so hard that it was blowing in kind of sideways and got all the chairs wet. So we don't really have a place to sit down except for the back of the tailgate. So I think we're just gonna hang out and eat. Probably get everything cleaned up, and then go over to maybe go to the pond and do a little bit of fishing. The sausage is good. The biscuit's crunchy. I'm not really sure why. So we broke it up and then kind of dumped gravy all over it. So it's pretty good though. For a 10-minute meal, it's not bad at all. Has 34 grams of protein in it too.
I'm just not that hungry.
So this thing really held up great in the storm. I was really surprised. I just talked to Ingrid up there and she told me we got 2 inches of rain out here, so I had to put it in 4-wheel drive to get out of our campsite just because it kind of slopes down, and so I put it in 4-wheel drive, and that way we could get out of there. Maybe just try to do it right here. That was a good one. Boar tracks here for wild pigs. Any luck?
Nope.
No luck, but it's pretty down here. We just tried to do a frogger on the top, and then we did a couple little minnows and didn't have any luck, but at least you got to throw a line in a couple times. So we're gonna head on back to the truck and probably head back to the house. We are going to go ahead and close this one out here. I'll put a link down below, but the place was called Sandy Ridge Camping in Canton, Texas, on a pecan orchard. So I would definitely recommend it. Really peaceful. All you hear are the birds, the bugs, the wind, whatever. You don't have to worry about being around a whole bunch of people. And even if all 6 of the spots were full, you still probably wouldn't hear anybody. So it's pretty nice. I would definitely stay here again. Appreciate Ingrid for helping us out through everything. Clayton said she was really nice. And so I hope you guys have a good Memorial Day weekend. And don't forget what this weekend's all about, the sacrifice from all of our veterans for our freedom and for our safety. So thank you guys and gals for that. So until next time, go out and make some memories, and we'll see ya.
See ya.